Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. But as it is, any day at night, whatever. I don't know. I just woke up. Leave me alone. How y'all doing? I just want to talk to y'all briefly. Some things happened today, and I think we need to talk about it. Oh man. Eric Adams, you're in trouble. Shout out to New York because now all of a sudden judges are going to be busy, prosecutors are going to be busy, defense attorneys are going to be busy, and they're going to get paid because a whole bunch of black men are about to be arraigned because they don't know how to be quiet and just be themselves. But it's okay. It's okay. Blacklight, hello. Let's begin. So I woke up after the itis. I cooked my meal. It was great. If you don't know what I cooked, I have it in the Discord, so you can go to the Discord. Torian, hello. My macaroni and cheese is better than anything y'all got going on. I promise you. I will challenge anybody with a mac and cheese and your mama. But it's okay. Here we are. Let's start with Eric Adams because Eric Adams, boy, they don't like you, sir. But it's okay. We don't like you either. So you're going to be a mayor without a place to rest your head. And it's a wonderful thing.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Here we go. Tabernacle. They always use the worst picture. He was smiling a week ago. Why did you use that picture? Look at his face. He's like, really? You gonna do this to me? Yes, they're gonna do this to you. What are they doing? Let's find out. Fair use.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams is accused of sexually assaulting a woman 30 years ago. The woman is making the accusation in a court filing under a New York state law, which gave victims of sexual violence a one-year window to sue over attacks that took place decades ago. Adams is vigorously denying the accusation. Here's ABC senior investigative reporter Aaron Katursky.
Tonight, the mayor of New York is accused of sexually assaulting a woman 30 years ago. In a new court filing, the woman alleges she was sexually assaulted by defendant Eric Adams in 1993 while they both worked for the city of New York. Today, Adams said he doesn't know the woman, calling the allegation absolutely not true.
It's something absolutely that has never happened. And I only recall ever meeting the person who made this allegation.
The woman filed her claim just before the midnight expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act. The temporary law signed last year by Governor Kathy Hochul allows adult sexual misconduct accusers to file lawsuits that...
Who is this chick over here smiling like Kamami? Who is this? She looked like Kamala Harris and Nicole Ari Parker did the fusion dance. Why is she smiling so hard? And notice she the only one up there, not Ned Black. Never mind.
Previously would have been barred by the statute of limitations. Under the same law, E. Jean Carroll successfully sued former President Trump for at least $5 million. And in the past week, Jamie Foxx, Guns N' Roses frontman Axl Rose, and Sean Diddy Combs also faced Adult Survivors Act lawsuits.
I love how they put the two black men to bookmark this white man. This white man's going to get off. Watch what I tell you.
Foxx and Rose denied the allegations. Combs also denied, then settled. The mayor's accuser filed...
By the way, he has another one that just came out.
A notice that does not include specifics of the alleged encounter, but broadly accuses Adams of causing physical, psychological, and other injuries suffered as a result of conduct that would constitute sexual offenses. She's seeking at least $5 million. This is a precursor to a formal complaint that would have to lay out the details of the woman's accusations. Lindsay, she's also accusing the city and the NYPD of discrimination, so she'll have to spell out those accusations as well. Lindsay?
Aaron Katursky for us.
So there you go. It was all cool about a week ago. Mark Stewart, hello. Shamika Gray, hello. It was all cool last week, wasn't it? Huh? But it's okay. You got it, sir. Let's see if you're going to have to resign. I like how Kathy Hochul's trying to get rid of him because she and him butted heads ever since they both got into office. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to stay in New York for a second because I don't know if y'all saw this. Tabernacle. Pro-Palestinian protesters disrupt Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yes, they glued themselves to the parade route. You read that correctly. They glued themselves to the parade route. Okay. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was temporarily halted when a group of about 30 pro-Palestinian protesters ran into the street and apparently glued themselves to the pavement of the parade route in New York City. Oh, we're going to play that, Tori. We're going to play the flying car. Yes, we're going to play the flying car. Yeah, they glued themselves. You love to see it during the holiday season. You love to see it. Oh, boy. The protesters were demonstrating along 6th Avenue when a handful of them jumped the barricades and ran to the street along 49th Street. And here's the picture. Let's see. At least our people were not among this, but very good. Do your thing. You did this right in front of the McDonald's float and the Ronald McDonald Parade actors. Amazing. Y'all went. You know the person inside the Grimace costume was probably cussing them. And why does the driver look like Bernie Sanders? The Hamburglar wanted to beat one of y'all up. Okay. I'm surprised they ain't had the bird chick with them, but okay. In videos posted online, protesters can be seen demonstrating on 6th Avenue near 34th Street. They chanted, "No more nickels, not another dime, no more money for Israel's crimes, and free, free Palestine." They were also holding up Palestinian flags and papers that said genocide then, genocide now. The protesters are later heard yelling, "Viva, viva Palestina." Palestina. Huh? Wait, you had Latinos saying this? Wait, what? So Latinos were okay. Hey, Lisa D, hello. You seem new. Welcome. Okay, sure. Hurricane IQ said the one year I decided not to watch that parade, something controversial happens. You know what? I actually have expected something to happen because they took over Grand Central Station. So yeah. But I just find it funny they were chanting "Viva, Viva Palestina." But okay. Officials say the protesters were taken into custody. President Joe Biden and First Lady Joe Biden called into the parade to give their thanks and urged Americans to come together. We have to remind ourselves how blessed we are to live in the greatest nation on the face of the earth, the president said. Well, that's subjective. Today is about coming together, giving thanks for this country we call home. And thanks to all the firefighters, police officers, first responders, and our troops, some of whom are stationed abroad. The first Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade took place in 1927. It's been a holiday tradition ever since. Okay, great. So they said officials say the protesters were taken into custody. Let me tell you something about central booking in New York City. If you screw up during the holidays, you are not getting out until the weekend. So Thanksgiving, you are not getting out till about Saturday night, maybe. They might keep you till Sunday. We'll see. Let me tell you something. If you screw up Christmas weekend, you are not getting out till Tuesday. They will make you sit down and stay there. No judge is going to be down there on Christmas Day to get you out. So, yeah. Yeah. But there's that. Hilarious. Actually, I might save that international one near the end. Let's see. Let's see. So we're gonna also stay in New York again, but we're gonna go upstate. We got to talk about this. Let's see if I'm gonna get in trouble for playing this, but I hope I don't. But we know how YouTube is. YouTube be on some BS sometimes. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern in.
So, for those who know, yesterday there was an explosion at the Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls that connects the U.S. with Canada. People were running around saying it was a terrorist attack. Other people were saying it was just a car explosion. 2 people lost their lives. That's unfortunate. But this made the rounds on social media, and it's quite dramatic. So let's check it out. And it's great there's no sound, so maybe I'll get away with it. Y'all saw that? Woo! There you go. Y'all saw that? I know it was quick. We'll do it again. Watch this car. Whee! Somebody was doing their Night Rider thing. Jesus. Okay. Footage shows speeding car flying into the air before explosion on Niagara Falls Bridge that killed 2. Incredible security footage has captured the moment a speeding car went airborne before a dramatic explosion at Niagara Falls that deleted 2 people. Authorities in New York say there's no sign yet of a terrorist link to the blast, which happened on the Rainbow Bridge just north of the famous falls between New York and Ontario, Canada, about 11:20 Wednesday local time, 3:30 a.m. 2 people inside the car were deleted. Footage from the Rainbow Bridge security camera released by U.S. Customs and Border Protection showed a light-colored car traveling extremely high speed go off the road and launch into the air. The vehicle was traveling at up to 100 miles per hour when it hit a barrier, flying into the air and breaking into several pieces when it landed. Federal law enforcement sources told New York Post. There was initial speculation the incident was a terrorist attack, but the New York governor, Kathy Hochul, said investigators so far did not suggest that was the case. Quote, there is no sign of terrorist activity with respect to this crash, she said in a press briefing this morning. Ms. Hochul said authorities had identified that this is a local individual, Western New Yorker, inside the car, and the investigation was still developing. She acknowledged high stress surrounding the Israel-Hamas war and said, quote, the world is watching to find out what's happening here. But she stressed information from briefings with law enforcement agencies was preliminary, and there was no evidence to link the incident to terrorism at this time. The FBI was looking into whether the explosion was the result of a car bomb, sources told the Post. Investigations found something in the debris on the ground that looked of interest, but it turned up negative for explosives, the sources say. Other theories were also being weighed, including the driver suffered a medical emergency and lost control of the vehicle, that they were attempting to flee authorities, according to the sources. Yeah, that's crazy. So there was that. Somebody was getting their Night Rider on. You know what? I can't do it right. I can't do it right.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern in.
I'm sure this is going to be of interest to somebody that stumbles onto this video. For us, we don't care. But it's news nonetheless. It's politics. It's going to influence the 2024 election. We understand this. So it says, Israel, Gaza, live updates. Israel confirms arrest of Al-Shifa hospital director. And this comes on the heels of them agreeing to a ceasefire starting tomorrow. Or it should start today, as you know, the international time works. Whatever. Thousands of people have Thousands of people have.
This holiday will be magical. This will be.
Oh, I don't care. Thousands of people have been deleted and thousands more have been injured since the militant group Hamas launched an unprecedented surprise attack on Israel on October 7th. And Israel retaliated with a bombing campaign and total siege of the neighboring Gaza Strip, leaving the region on the verge of all-out war. Didn't realize it's not whatever. And that's it. Let's look at the video. I don't want to hear nothing about no boar's head. That looked nasty. I'm sorry, family. I don't eat pork like that. I don't even eat pork anymore. But that. Why does that ham look fake? That ham looks fake. Oh Lord, they got a Gambino in there. Oh my God. Lynette Williams, hello. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe. Please, we gotta get these numbers up. I know I'm trying to do a little bit of grift content. Yeah, I got
now to breaking news overnight on a deal to release some of the hostages held by Hamas during a brief ceasefire. Matt Gutman is on the scene for us with the details. Good morning, Matt.
Robin, good morning. We are at a base just outside of the Gaza Strip. You may be able to see the smoke over those tanks. Israel continues to hit positions even as that ceasefire nears that hostage deal being brokered. Israel to get at least 40, possibly more hostages back as early as tomorrow.
This morning, roughly 50 hostages held by Hamas and other militant groups are set to be released from Gaza. Hamas and Israel finally agreeing on the deal, officially approved by the Israeli government overnight. That release would include around 30 children and some women. In exchange, Israel has agreed to release 150 Palestinian prisoners, women, and teenagers. The exchange set to happen over the course of a 4-day pause in the hostilities, the first in over 6 weeks. Hamas says the ceasefire will allow hundreds of trucks of humanitarian relief, medical aid, and fuel to enter most parts of the Gaza Strip amid a deepening humanitarian crisis there. U.S. officials say 3 of the hostages set to be released are Americans. 3-year-old Abigail Moore Edan expected to be among them.
Until we actually see Abigail and other children come out of Gaza, I really don't think I will let myself really believe that she's free.
Abigail's parents killed when Hamas terrorists stormed Kibbutz Kfar Aza on October 7th. She was in her father's arms when he was shot dead. Her birthday this Friday.
We all pray that Abigail will actually be home to celebrate her 4th birthday.
Throughout the negotiations, which were brokered by Qatar, President Biden was in constant contact with Prime Minister Netanyahu. But Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu making clear that a temporary truce does not mean the war will stop. Israel saying it will continue the war until it eliminates Hamas and brings all the hostages home. For weeks, families have been demanding that the Israeli government prioritize the return of hostages. Outside the Israeli War Cabinet building Tuesday, loved ones waited in agony as Israeli officials debated the deal for hours. Hadass Calderon hoping that her children will be among those released.
I fight for this deal, but I don't know the details of the deal.
Her 12-year-old son, Erez, seen taken by Hamas.
I feel so guilty. I feel guilty. Why they have to suffer? Why they have to suffer so much?
And we just got back from the Gaza Strip, the Israeli military taking us to Al-Shifa. And inside the tunnels that are right beneath that hospital, I can tell you that they appear to be well made. There is electricity, lights, bathrooms, even sleeping quarters with air conditioning inside.
I wonder who paid for that. I wonder who paid for that, but we're not going to do that. Yes, we are. America. But that's okay. America. Antithesis, hello. DSB, hello. Okay, family, we got the fun stuff out the way. Are y'all ready to be upset? Actually, you know what? Let me just do this one first really quick. I'm spending like 10-15 seconds on this. So apparently there was a situation in Dublin, Ireland, a knife attack. That's international. I just want to bring that to you because we know Europe's about to pop off because they're dealing with a surge of migrants as well, and we know it's about to pop off. So we got that out the way. It's time, family. Now we're going to get to the meat of the show. We're going to get to the meat of the show, and I purposely did not put this in the thumbnail because I did not want to ruin it. Here we go.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern.
I saw this today. Okay. Wait till you hear what this Jamaican political commentator said. Just you wait. Grab a bucket if you can. I know the food was beautiful today, and I know y'all want to savor every morsel, but you might lose some of it. So I hope you brought a plate or 3 home. Fair use.
Here's the thing that I don't think that people get in their pushback to my post about voting for democracy and not voting for a fucking person.
Here we go. Here we go. I swear people still don't understand what politics is, even though they consider themselves political journalists and commentators. Who the hell said they're voting for a person? Y'all still don't get this in 2023? We don't vote for people. Fine. You know what? Since you're a yardie, even though you were born up here like me, I will consider you a yardie. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you because I know Jamaicans got to look out for each other. I'm fixing to help you. Here we go.
Let me tell you something, man. See a thing named police, politician. Me not trust none of them boy, the road boy. Remember.
Policy over politician. Policy over politician. We're not voting for the person. We're voting for what they can give us. But I think this must be a thing with the Caribbean folk to talk about our democracy. Our democracy is in a tropical climate and it's screwed up. But you want to be up here. Cool, fine. Where is the democracy here? I'm just trying to figure something out. Because, ma'am, you and I are Jamaican. Biden is deporting Jamaicans all the time. I don't see you talking about that. Biden was up here. His DOJ talked to Andrew Holness, and Andrew Holness was begging for help. And the DOJ looked at him like, man, you better go fix that. Interesting. But don't nobody care about that. Biden don't even think about Jamaicans. He was like, oh, they're black. Yeah, send them back. Send them back. But okay. We continue. You said more.
The fact is, folks, if you decide to throw away your vote or decide to stay home because Joe Biden and our democracy is not perfect, then what you are ensuring, right, is that 2024 will be our last election. Donald Trump is telling us all of the quiet parts out loud. He's not playing. When he said that he was going to ban Muslim people from this country, he did.
Okay. And okay. Okay, ma'am, great. Let's talk about Trump. That's wonderful. At least he's a supremacist and a bigot who means what he does. Joe Biden is a supremacist and a racist and tries to make nice with you and then screw you in the back. Student loans, anybody? Hey, ma'am, I know you're Jamaican. You probably don't care about them. What happened to Del Rio? Was that Trump's fault or was that Biden's fault? I'm asking for a friend. Whose fault was that? Ma'am, there was a policy in place that stopped our kids from being trafficked. Who allowed that to lapse? Huh? Because the president has broad powers. He could have easily told Customs and Border Patrol and ICE, keep that going. He got the briefing and said, nah, yeah, no, we're good. And our kids are being trafficked. But okay, yeah. But hey, ma'am, did you know there was a train derailment yesterday in Kentucky? Molten sulfur got into the ecosystem. Yeah, did you know that? Yeah. Yeah. Whose fault was that? Him or Trump? And I said Biden's name 3 times. Yeah. Yeah, I said Biden's name 3 times. I apologize, family, but you gotta love him. You gotta love him.
Insult to my existence.
I love how y'all just keep talking about Trump. Trump's telling you what he's going to do. I actually respect the fact that he's going to tell you that he's going to do what he does. Biden tells you what he's going to do, and then he don't do it. Again, I go back to student loans, which most of y'all voted for him for, and then what happens? He's getting rid of only legacy student loans. Now, I'm sure he's going to pull some BS next year. It's not going to work, and they'll probably just let it through just because they know they're about to get killed. And then when y'all vote him back in again, if you do it and he wins and the Supreme Court shuts that down, then what? You're gonna, let me guess, you're gonna blame Trump again. Okay, cool. Fine. All right. No, leave the gravy. He said you took out the nose ring for this one. You said take out the nose ring for this one. God, dog.
Be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
More.
When he said that he was going to put undocumented people in camps, he did. When he said that he
Biden's still doing it though, but y'all ain't talking about that. All right.
He was going to break up families, he did.
Biden did the same thing, but y'all not talking about that. But okay.
When he said that there were good people on both sides and told motherfuckers to stand back and stand by, they did. And
correct. And yeah, and he lost, right? He lost, right? Hey, man, black people been lynched under Biden. He didn't say a word. Oops. By the way, did Biden say anything about Jalen Walker? He was lynched. Oops. Didn't say a word. Huh? His vice president, black woman. We're saying it for purposes here. She didn't even want to go see the victims at the funeral for Buffalo. But y'all didn't say a word about that. Not a word. Huh? But all right. It's all about Trump. Anybody but Trump, 2024.
Until they ransacked our Capitol building. So
this is, did you get this from Abby Phillip? We gonna hear this again.
Told motherfuckers to stand back and stand by. They did until they ransacked our Capitol building.
Wait a minute. Wait. I guess she just missed the news cycle, huh? I guess she just missed it. Okay. We gonna help her. Ma'am. No, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna get in trouble. I'll say it like this. Ma'am, it's things that you saw on TV were not what they appeared. I don't know who need to tell you that. I'll say it again. What you saw on TV was not what appeared. And it's quite funny that you brought up the Capitol, man, because I scrolled through your bio and I found out something very interesting. You live in DC. So you were probably there the day that happened. Was it nothing for you to go down there and see what was going on? It's interesting. People that were there have the consistent story. But people who weren't there or just saw it on TV didn't want to listen. Now, all of a sudden, 2 years later, the band's gone. And now everything that people said is starting to seem plausible. Well, isn't that something? But okay. You said more.
So, folks, when he says that he's going to throw political opponents in insane asylums, when he says that he's going to build camps, when he says he's going to indict every motherfucker, believe him. When he says that.
Right. He said that in 2016 didn't happen. So I don't believe him. But it's just funny that now, since Trump is the odds on favorite to get the nomination from the Republicans, all of a sudden now you got a whole bunch of politicians retiring in 2024. It's quite funny how that worked out, huh? But it's our democracy.
He wants to operationalize the military.
What president hasn't operationalized the military? I'm sorry. Please name me the president who's never operationalized the military. We are not voting for perfection in 2024. We are voting to hold the F on. This is why most of y'all should not talk about politics. If you're just going to vote just to make sure that you're okay without advancing yourself, you might as well not vote. What kind of statement is this? We're voting to hold the F on. So you're not voting to get in the car. You're not voting to get in the car to change the GPS. You're voting to hang on to the hood. Okay. This is why we don't take y'all serious. This is exactly why we don't take y'all serious. 60,000 people. 60,000 people. By the way, ma'am, I saw your website. So I love how you put up a quote from somebody from your comments on your podcast who basically tantamounted to saying that you're one of the good ones. Oh, y'all don't believe me. I figured you didn't. I figured you didn't. I figured y'all didn't.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
I'm sorry, I would not put this on my website homepage. Somebody saying you are an inspiration and a fellow soldier in the good fight. We're just so grateful for you. Just saying, no stuttering involved. This is tantamount to you are one of the good ones. But okay. But okay. You're one of the good ones, ma'am. That's what he said. Oh, look at this. So she just reposted everybody that was putting her over for this video. 2024 is not an MF test. Organize a vote like democracy itself is on the line because it is. Because it wasn't on the line in 2020, wasn't on the line in 2016, wasn't on the line in 2012. It's just always on the line, right? Now it's on the line because Trump's back. Now it's on the line. It wasn't on the line in 2022. It wasn't on the line. Yeah, okay. Okay. Because y'all all sat up there and Stacey Abrams was going to be the one to hold open the door and everybody was going to get in and get tangibles. And look what happened. Okay. Mandela Bars was supposed to be that guy up north. And then what happened? Okay. Yep, there it is. Every person must vote blue. Because they're so much better. I know I dropped something. Yes. Everyone must vote blue, and you reposted that. You got a nerve to have a podcast called Woke as F. Oh God, so much fun. I'm just seeing if Kenny Walden showed up. Why are some people so simple-minded? You mean like her? If you reposted this or you quote tweeted this and put her over, you need your head examined. Real talk. This is not smart. This is not smart. Wait, why did you shut the door on somebody? Did somebody get you told? Oh, you protest by the danger with it. This is the video you were talking about. Okay, let's see what you said here. 2024 ain't the time for your protest vote. Yeah, you ain't supposed to protest vote. Okay. Because again, y'all forgot that people protested voted in 2022. What happened? Fair use. Yes.
While I am not a person that believes in polls, I do believe in weather reports.
It's funny that y'all don't believe in polls when Biden was they tell on themselves all the time. Y'all loved polls when they were crapping on the Republicans. Y'all loved the polls when they were crapping on people you don't like. Now that they said, okay, and by the way, this is the media, a puppet arm of the government. They said Biden ain't doing a good job. Now y'all don't believe polls. All of a sudden, y'all don't believe polls. Like, we couldn't watch this man's work for 2 years. We didn't watch this. So let me guess. So multiple train derailments, including one in Ohio that put poisonous gas in the air. Okay, cool. That didn't happen. That should not go against his record. Okay, cool. Him trying to manipulate gas prices a month before the midterms last year. That shouldn't go on his record. That should not be used as a variable for his polling. You're right. Him consistently bombing Syria. Yes, you're going to tell me every president does that. But why are you bombing Syria? Why are you bombing Iraq right now? But that shouldn't go towards his polling. Okay, cool. Let's see. What else did he? Oh, yeah. All the multiple black people being deleted by the cops and regular people. That shouldn't go against it because, again, it happened under Trump, right? Less black people were actually killed under Trump. But, of course, y'all not going to be truthful with that. Sure. Let's see. What else? What up? Oh, the multiple mass deletions that we've had. Yeah, that was under him. Yeah, that shouldn't go against his polling. The inflation should not go against his polling. The high interest rates, and they always like to play with it every 2 months. That shouldn't go against it. He told you he saved you some money for Thanksgiving, and y'all sat up there and y'all cheered it. Who remembers the 16 cents at the cookout post? Who remembers that? That shouldn't be factored into his polling. His age shouldn't be factored into his polling. Now I'm going to be ageist. Okay, none of these things that he's done in 2 years should factor into what he's done and his polling. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Reports, right? I do believe in some semblance of horoscopes giving you a little bit of information that is needed.
So we went from protest votes. We went from protest votes voting to horoscopes. Hey, Aquarius new moons with the Libra rising. That's where y'all should start voting. I think she should call up Dwan B. You might as well call up Dwan B and let him read your cards. Maybe he'll get you right. Shout out to Dwan B.
For you to move about your day. Biden is down 50 points with young people, right? Which is a alarm signal that should be going off to every single Democratic analyst and every single person that has an ear of somebody inside of the administration. Why? Because it's important for us to know how pissed off that people are. And you still have time to correct course. But the fact is, folks, I want you to understand this is not a protest vote fucking election. We do not have time for the fuckery and the bullshit. In a democracy, you have the right to push back against your elected officials. You don't get to do that inside of a theocracy, which is what this white evangelical white supremacist party wants.
So the Democrats aren't a white evangelical, whatever the fuck she said. So now all of a sudden the Democrats don't believe in God? The Democrats don't believe in God. The Democrats are not white and evangelical. Ma'am, a lot of y'all's Democrats are Catholics. Oh my God, I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm going, man. I'll say it again. Most of your Democrats are Catholic and Jewish. So that means that they're religiously based. Oops. Oops. Ma'am, your Democrat is one issue away from becoming a Republican.
Test vote fucking election. We do not have time for the fuckery and the bullshit. In a democracy, you have the right to push back against your elected officials. You don't get to do that inside of a theocracy, which is what this white evangelical white supremacist party wants.
Then you shouldn't vote. If you feel that strongly, then you shouldn't vote. You should, you know what you should do, man? If you feel that strongly about it, you should not vote. 1, 2, shut down all 3 of your podcasts. 3, don't ever post nothing about politics ever again. Switch it up. Do a new griff. That's what you should do. Because it's obvious that you think that the Republicans, like the people have no power to stop the Republicans, yet they've showed you over time they have the power to stop the Republicans. But you just don't like it because now they're trying to stop the Democrats. And we actually stopped the Democrats. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. We've actually stopped them about 10 times. But I get it. You're still mad. We're going to show you why you're still mad.
Right? They installed Donald Trump. We are fucked. End of story.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, there it is. She's something about I don't know what to say. That TDS is strong. Family, do y'all understand that they're sitting there going in on white evangelicals on the right, because it's Republicans that she was talking about. Of course, like I said, she don't know what the Democrats are the same thing. She's scared. She wants to talk about white people so hard, but she's scared of a white man. Make it make sense. Please, family, somebody for me, please, please. Make it make sense. How are you scared of this white man? How? He's just the man. Again, you're scared of him? Ma'am, everything that he wants to do, he's gonna have to go through Congress. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I don't know my civics, but I'm sorry, but for him to do everything that you say he want to do, he gonna have to go get that from Congress. He can't just write executive orders and just say, okay, I want everybody locked up. He got to go through Congress. He got to go through the Supreme Court. Huh? Like, are you serious right now? You can't be serious. Why are y'all scared of Trump so much? Am I like missing something here? Why are y'all so scared of Trump? We know why. We know why. We'll explain it. We'll explain it. But first, we got to play his theme song because he entered the chat.
No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise.
Danielle. Actually, you know what? We gonna be nice. We gonna be nice. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna be nice. Danielle, let me explain something to you. And all you fake woke black folks who swear up and down you listen to black folks talk online and you think you're the cool kid in the room. Let me explain to white folk, because that's who's mostly listening to your podcast. Let me explain something to you. If you're still in 2023 scared of white people, I got a bridge in New York I can sell you. And I could sell you also a neighborhood on the cheap where you could just be around nothing but safe white people. Donald Trump is not this big old boogeyman. Maybe you're not old enough. Maybe that's what it is. I've seen Donald Trump get humbled way before he became president. Way before that. The fact that this man has been indicted all the time, getting sued all the time, this, that, and the third, and y'all are so scared of him and whatever power he wields, it's funny to me. I don't think this is Donald Trump. I think y'all are scared because y'all never been able to push back like we have down here against white supremacy. The way you're talking, you act like white supremacy never existed. That's how you sound. You were accepted. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to just say you give off the aura like you've never worked. You've never had to work. And what do I mean? 60,000 people on Twitter. That's impressive. How many of those people actually listen to you and are willing to have a conversation with you and you're willing to have a conversation back? Because I guarantee you, if I come on your page and tell you how everything you said in them 2 videos were wrong, you're going to block me. I could give you facts, figures. I could show you where you were wrong. You would block me. You the type that probably laughed when Biden told Charlemagne, if you don't know if you're for me or Trump, you ain't black. You probably laughed. It wouldn't surprise me because you thought he got one over on Charlemagne. You're scared of Donald Trump. You're not scared of Joe Biden. Joe Biden left Americans over in Afghanistan. That didn't scare you. Donald Trump doing a speech the day some people ran up in a government building scared you. Donald Trump writing mean tweets scares you. Joe Biden putting out edicts in legislation to screw us. That doesn't scare you. Tabernacle. I'm going to pause the music for a second. I want y'all to listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. Fair use.
2 senators to cut the mic off. I mean, you're exactly right, Rev, because the only two senators that have
Rev.
the mic right now are the people that the majority of Americans didn't vote for, Manchin and Sinema. And unless we are going to do something.
Okay, Manchin and Sinema. Manchin and Sinema. Hey, family, can somebody enlighten Danielle on who Manchin and Sinema is? What team they play for? Besides white supremacy, what team they play for? Put that in the chat one time.
Two senators to cut the mic off.
I mean, you're exactly right, Rev, because the only two senators that have the mic right now are the people that the majority of Americans didn't vote for, Manchin and Sinema. And unless we are going to do something about voting rights, then we might as well just stop altogether, because none of the bills that are coming out matter if people can't vote. It doesn't matter if Republicans can turn around and tell you that after you stood out in line for 6 hours, that your vote doesn't matter because they're going to decertify it.
Ma'am, y'all had both the House and the Senate, and y'all didn't move nothing to help America. So what are you saying? That infrastructure bill is going to cost our children trillions of dollars, but y'all don't want to say nothing about that. That CHIPS Act is going to cost our children trillions of dollars. Oh, by the way, your president, since Donald Trump scares you so much, y'all's President Biden refunded cops, gave them more money. Safer America plan is Crime Bill 2.0. But okay.
So if we're not dealing with the basis of our democracy, which is the fundamental right of all people who are eligible to vote, then I don't know what we're doing.
Michael, Texas abortion ban heads to the Supreme Court tomorrow. What do you expect to see as the justices begin to hear arguments with the case?
That's a very good question, Rev. The reality of it is it's the Texas bill sets in motion and really sets up the other abortion bill that is before the court this year, I believe out of Mississippi. Right. So you're going to see these two very different bills, one more draconian than the other, come into real sharp focus for this court. I'm not sure how much leg this Texas bill is going to get in front of the Supreme Court. I really think if there's going to be any further incursion on Roe versus Wade, it will be done out of Mississippi, not so much this because of the nature of this particular bill, which flies in the face of all constitutional principles around the rights of individuals. When you set up a bounty on the wombs of women in this country, it's just the most unforgivable thing you can think of. But the Mississippi case is a more narrowly tailored and more narrowly focused bill, a piece of legislation, and where the court comes down there is going to be interesting. I still think, though, that at the end of the day, Roe may withstand this particular assault from the states, given the nature of the stare decisis, the history of this bill, and the real reticence at the end of the day.
By the way, y'all's Manchin and Sinema play for the Democrats, but you knew that. You knew that. You knew that. Back to this. Yeah. Interesting. I said, let me look at something real fast. I just wanted to see if you had said anything about a hate crime bill. Nothing. What about on Twitter about reparations? Nothing. But maybe you don't want to say it on Twitter because you don't want people inundated on your page. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe. So I said, let me do some research while y'all were looking that up, listening to that. I found this. Now, you talked to Nicole Hannah-Jones and I think Maj Toure. Okay. So this here, it said that rage was based on a whole lot of fake news. In reality, the disenfranchisement most black folks have experienced, at least since the civil rights era, has been largely overlooked until now. The advantages that white people enjoy have felt overt to us, but this ish has been subtle. Danielle points out that. It's her saying that. Okay, so that's cool. I want to show y'all something before we do that. So she said, Nicole said, Uncle Sam has the money and the means. The subject of reparations is often met with consternation among white people who tend to think, well, I didn't commit slavery, so why should I have to feel guilty or have to pay for it? So she said there's a level of purposeful ignorance to that response, says Danielle. Right? Okay. So this sounds like it's on code, right? Okay. Then we go here. They say the good things out loud, but quietly just exclude people of color, she says. In terms of this economic reckoning, I wonder, do we need to say it out loud or does it just need to happen? Perhaps she suggests reparations shouldn't take the form of a congressional bill that will be debated and diluted ad infinitum. Do we just want policy changes and a stimulus? Again, you hear those who are descended from the slaves tell you what they want in form of reparation, and y'all still trying to twist it. It shouldn't be debated in Congress as a congressional bill. So how the hell else are they going to do it? Congress controls the purse strings, not the president. Guess what, Danielle? When the Japanese got theirs, guess what? It was debated in Congress. They voted on it and they gave it to them. Same thing with the Native Americans. Same thing with the Latinos. Same thing with the Holocaust survivors. Even when the U.S. helped facilitate France to give Holocaust survivors money, they had to vote on that. Oh, God. It's getting white people in their political power to understand that we lag behind, Danielle explains, through no fault of our own, but through hundreds of years of slavery and wealth theft enabled by our government. Ma'am, there's no we with us. We're not part of this. There's no we. We didn't go through hundreds of years of slavery and wealth theft up here. I'm sorry. I'm quite sorry. Our people are from Jamaica. We got our own fight over there. But if we want to help advocate for those up here so we can get ours, cool. But this hour, y'all got to stop doing that. Y'all really got to stop doing that. Because when they get their checks, we can't be online. We going to get jumped. They might have fun with it. I'm just saying. And you know how they are. They petty. Somebody gonna go up in there and be like this. Run to you niggas. That's how they gonna be stomping on us. So I stop saying we. Look at this.
Mike Wilson.
It was disheartening to learn, even amidst nationwide calls for defunding police, the progressive bastion of New York City announced a new budget that cut the police department's funding by $500 million. More, Toria points out. By the way, they got more money, but that's okay. Sounds like a lot, but the budget was $6 billion, that of a small nation, says Danielle. I don't want to wallow in pessimism about whether or not we're going to get reparations, Toria says. I want to think about the moral, economic, and political case that two of our great modern intellectuals have made, saying, yes, absolutely, we deserve reparations. And at some point, it may not be a radical idea. Here she is. And I think that point is now, says Danielle, but I don't know if it's sustainable. I'm cautiously optimistic. Emphasis on the caution, because America always shows its A. What do you mean it's not sustainable? What do you mean it's not sustainable? Getting reparations is not sustainable? Is that what you just said? I think that's what she just said. There you go, family. There y'all go. Now she's cautiously and optimistic, but she doesn't see it being sustainable. Ma'am, again, classic example. It's so sustainable, the mayor of Seattle benefited off of it. And he's a half black man, half Japanese. Oops. So it's sustainable. But all right. It's not sustainable. I ain't even gonna roast you, but I just hope y'all know this is the fifth entry for the Sambo Lorian. I'm gonna give y'all a little preview. She made the list. Sometimes they come on strong at the end, family. Sometimes. How do you with a straight face say something like that? It's not sustainable. You're for it, but it ain't sustainable, ma'am. Set down somewhere. Ugh. I don't understand this. But you're in Reverend Al's back pocket. You must be the person who's going to replace Tamika Mallory. But that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. But before we get up out of here, family, what kind of plate y'all was eating on? I saw somebody plate. Whose plate was this? Carla said, I substituted chicken for turkey, green beans, mashed potatoes, and gravy, sweet potatoes, stuffing, and sweet potato pie. I'm allergic to turkey. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Turkey's so good, though. So good. It's so good. So, in honor of Carla, Carla, stand up, take a bow. We got something for you.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. Taste the bit.
We got that for you. We're gonna hit you with that. What am I doing up right now? I ate when I came home and I got the itis. I took a nap and I'm up. I was like, let me talk to y'all real quick. Y'all had y'all meals already. Let me talk to y'all one time. But I appreciate you coming into here. Who else got a plate? Hey, you know what I'm gonna do for y'all? I'm actually gonna do something. I can't believe I'm fixing to do this. I want y'all go ahead. That's my mac and cheese. Now go ahead and roast it. I don't give a goddamn. Roast it. I could care less. Roast it. I know it ain't got the burnt ends. I was tired. Leave me alone. As long as my daughter liked it, that's all I care about. Y'all leave me alone. And if you roast it to hell, I'm timing you out. I was lazy this year because I had to go to work. If I was off today, man, So I got the stovetop. So I made the stovetop, but I put some carrots, onions, and celery in it. Miss, hold on. There go Kevin. There it is. That's Mac and sneeze, and there it is. There it is. There y'all go. Look like a stack of macaroni necklaces. My man. My man. Hold on. Antithesis. Wait a minute. You in Southern Georgia, right? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You said that comment. Macaroni necklaces. All right.
When I see you, nigga, it's gonna be on. I want you to know that when you.
I got something for you. I fuck with you heavy though. Y'all not gonna. It's fine. Whatever. It was good. That's all I care about. It was good. I had to go serve food today for like 500 rich white folk. Leave me alone. Okay. And I had to be up there at 8:00 in the morning. Leave me alone. Plus, it's only 3 of us anyway, so yeah, it's only 3 of us. So I ain't had to make that much food. This motherfucker said glue holding it together. You bastards, you.
Free my people. No.
Bastards, you. Glue holding it together. It's a cheese sauce. Kiss my ass. It's a cheese sauce. You leave me alone. Nah, I ain't gonna hurt you. I probably can't. You got that Georgia string. Get my ass kicked up in. You probably throw my ass to Florida. The fuck? Leave me alone. See, I can take this. I can take it. I can take a roasting. It's okay. Cheddar mozzarella parmesan. It's all good. It went well with the gravies. That's all I care about. It went well with the gravy and the turkey and the stuffing and the cranberry sauce and the sweet potato I made. Motherfucker said it's glue holding it together. You motherfucker, you.
Now get out, man. 2 of you are fucking up a nice day.
Motherfucker, you.
Now get out, man.
This is why I don't fuck with FBA on that roasted tail. I get my ass killed. I know I should have burned it more, but you know what it is? My daughter would need it. This motherfucker. Elmer's Rue.
Bro, what you on?
Oh my God, bro. We gonna keep this? Nigga.
No, I didn't. Tia, I did cook it in the oven. I just didn't cook it that long. I was hungry. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This motherfucker said Elmer's Rue. That's comment of the year. That's comment of the year. Man, you know what? All right. You know what? I antithesis. I
When I see you, nigga, it's gonna be on. I want you to know that when you.
Elmer's Rue. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Elmer's Rue. Shit, I don't even know what to, I don't even know what to say. Oh my god. No, I don't even know what to I can't antithesis. Man, I might have to send you a free t-shirt. I ain't got nothing to say. I can't say nothing. I just got roasted to hell. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I don't care. Cook me at the table. I don't care. This has been me.
Yo, shout out to C.
The fuck? Y'all leave me alone. I'm leaving. Y'all. I'm kidding. I ain't leaving yet. Give me some more. Give me some more. I want more. I want more roasting. Give me some more. I want some more. So I know one of y'all got a better joke up in there. Come on now. Come on.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
Come on. Give me this work. Come on. Come on. I know. Come on. Where's this vaunted FBA roasted? I mean, antithesis is leading right now. Come on. Somebody else got a better joke. Do I fix oxtails? Of course. I'm making oxtails for Christmas. Oh, my oxtails gonna be on fire. Ain't gonna be, bruh. Wait a minute. Who saw that picture? Wait a minute. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. I hope I hope they still have it. Wait, look at this. Family, what is this? They said this is gumbo. Did you cook that under the Hamburglar's hat? See, there it is. All right. See, okay, antithesis. Hey, listen. All right. See, y'all niggas is gonna start trouble. I'm gonna pull the head starting trouble. See, this is antithesis. You see how you gonna start shit now? So, antithesis. You see how you start shit now? Now y'all see. So, man, y'all got me putting this on now, man. Antithesis, yo, go to sleep. Antithesis, go to sleep. God damn it. They said that was gumbo. And no, I did not wear this when I cooked it. So be quiet. Antithesis always gonna start. Now I know I ain't never having another late night stream again because I apparently that's when they show up. When am I getting roasted? Look at this. Chili. See, are you chili? Hell no. That looked like the crock pot before they turned it on. What is that? Wait a minute. Is that black eyed peas? That is black eyed peas. And corn? What is this? Maybe I'll make gumbo on a stream. Maybe I do that. I haven't made gumbo in a while. Chili over gumbo still uncooked. This man told me, yo, he said Elmer's Rue. This I ain't never getting over that. That I'm gonna hold that to the end of the year. I can't believe he just said, I'm still in shock. Elmer's Rue. You FBA roasted motherfuckers, you. Oh, you motherfuckers. I'm hurt. I'm walking out the house.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
I'm grabbing my wife, my mac and cheese, my daughter, and F y'all. What else? I saw something else fucked up on here. What was that? Oh, y'all got to see this person mac and cheese. This shit was worse than mine. This was worse than mine. Wait, Keith Lee making
like
collard?
3 or 4 times, and then I rolled them up and I cut them into strips and I put some bacon in a cold pan.
I thought y'all ain't supposed to cut up the collards. Maybe I'm missing something. Are y'all supposed to cut up collards? I thought y'all just strip it off the stem. I mean, at least that's the way I make it. Maybe I missed it.
I will use smoked turkey necks, but I ain't got none. So my brother, he actually roasted and deboned his own turkey. So I'm using some of the meat he left over from that and a broth. Once my bacon got a little crispy, I took it out and then I put onions, garlic, these seasonings, and then some apple cider vinegar and some brown sugar. I didn't really measure. I just went what my heart told me to do. I cooked that down for about 5 minutes and then I poured the broth in and I gave it a good stir. And then I added a little bit more seasoning. Again, I wasn't measuring, but then I added some bacon and then my greens and then my turkey meat. I let that come to a simmer and then I put the top on and left it for 1.5 to 2 hours. And then even there, I'm guessing, I just put the top on and let them roll. Then I started with my mac and cheese. I started with heavy cream and cream cheese, and then I started a roux, which is equal parts flour and butter. I seasoned my heavy cream mixture with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, Tony Chachere's, paprika. Then I added 4 different cheeses and I folded it until I got the consistency that I wanted. Then I layered the mac and cheese and I put it in the oven for 20 minutes covered and 1 minute on broil uncovered. Also, before I put it in the oven, I topped it with some paprika. Why? I don't know. I just been talking. This is my wife and my sister trying the collard greens. I told them to be completely honest, and this is their reaction. And this is the spread: gravy, a deboned turkey, green beans, carrots, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, rolls, catfish, potato salad, mac and cheese. So just to confirm, I made the mac and cheese and the green. My friend Chef Bree made the catfish and the potato salad, and my brother made the rest. And he just said he was thinking about selling a place in Florida. I ain't telling you to do nothing, but if you want to, I'm gonna tag him in this video. It was delicious to me. I ain't gonna lie.
The mac and cheese, talking about ass and that.
That's right, huh?
Pause. I hope you ain't put your ass in there. Pause.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yo, why did he have to close up on that? Jesus.
They came out looking like, in my opinion, it was delicious. Happy holidays. I appreciate all y'all. God bless you.
I know y'all. You know what? That would maybe next year I'll fry some fish instead. Wait, no, I'm trying to find that video. Somebody put some effed up mac and cheese. Oh Lord, good Lord. Oh my God. No, my bad. I forgot I'm still on camera. My bad. Where is it? I'm trying to find. There was a picture. What the hell just happened?
Yeah. This really just happened.
Bruh. They mac and cheese is worse than mine.
You don't know how.
Bruh. First off, where is y'all's broom? Why are you? Right, but he cut up the greens. That's why I was like, why is he cutting up the greens? Didn't we roast some white woman doing that? She cut up the greens. Whatever. Shout out to Keith, man. I ain't even going to hate. His mac and cheese look better than mine. Whatever. What the fuck? Why would you put this picture up? What is this green shit? What did they put the ecto cooler on this? What is this? Never mind. That look better than mine. Does that look better than mine? They said, man, this chick could cook her ass off.
And the cheesiness.
So, how do y'all feel about cavatappi pasta? The one that looks like elbows, but it's spiral.
I like to purposely upset people by going in the middle. Woo-hoo. Oh, I need a plate.
They said no. Yeah, that macaroni was green. I don't know what the hell that was. Hey, by the way, what the hell?
Oven, yo. I'm so irked.
Nick. Why? Bruh, why? I know your plate on the floor, but why? Okay. Why? Okay, fine. I know. We gonna ask.
Where's your family from?
Why would you do that? Come on, bruh. Oh, Lord. Zoo in the house starving and Nikki still trying to figure out what noodles she going to use for the mac and cheese. Are you serious? All right, whatever. They got this from a store. Wait a minute. How's she lying? Look at what the fuck my aunt made as mac and cheese. She bought that. Come on, lady. I'm finna tell her. She bought that. We used to use that at the steakhouse. That was our to-go containers. She bought that. All right. I hate mac and cheese that look like this on the inside. What it look like? Why would you? It's kind of soupy, but all right, whatever. As long as it tastes good. There it is. Here it is. Who doing this? Why? And you know it's white people. Why white people do this? It's not even funny. They put cornflakes. I think those are frosted flakes, actually. What? He said there's hot sauce in the cheese sauce and the frosted flakes. Add sweet and crunchy to go with the spicy and cheesy.
Bro, what you on?
It's a round. It's a rap for you round. And a rap for your round. I'll let a round rap around every rap around till it's rap around. This rap around. I'll rap around a round rap. I'll let a round rap around round. How you gonna get around that?
Let's just go to the next one. Let's just go to the next one. No music. Somebody said that mac and cheese ain't make that sound. This motherfucker. Oh man. Question: do y'all is mashed potatoes a thing for Thanksgiving or not? What the hell is that? Frozen vegan rice mac and cheese for Thanksgiving? Why would you? Why would you? I get that you might be vegan or this might be a joke. Why would you do this on this holy of cooking days? Why would you do that? Antithesis, thank you for the $50 super chat. I appreciate that. I don't know. I have a thing about mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. Because I feel like you could just make mashed potatoes any day of the week. Who told me Louisiana people cook mac and cheese with linguine pasta instead of macaroni? Who told you that? What the hell is that? The mac and cheese served at my father's funeral from an anonymous attendee. It's been 5 years and we still don't know who made it. What the hell is going on here? Let me blow this. I don't know what the hell is going on. This is a hell of a plate. What is that? Mm. 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 Somebody said somebody ain't like his father. God, Jesus, what is going on, family? I don't know. What is this? Somebody's not say, yeah, lamb chops. Okay. Somebody got money. Somebody got money. Me enjoying mac and cheese all year round. Really? That's the best video you could come up with. My family and friends, you really going back for more mac and cheese?
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Oh, Lord.
It's Thanksgiving time. I'm here to do you a very special service. You can thank me later. When you're making your Thanksgiving meals, leave mac and cheese off the menu.
Off code. Off code. He ain't on code, but off code.
Bro, what you on?
Look, I had to say it. It had to be said. Mac and cheese is
All
the
right,
most
Antithesis, I'm
overrated
gonna go put
food
my mac
in
and cheese back in
Thanksgiving
the
history. It's the
oven.
most
I
overrated
blame
food
you.
in Black food history. It's the most overrated food in food history, period. There is nothing more exaggerated than a person who pretends to love mac and cheese. Look, it's a bowl of noodles and a bowl of cheese in a pan. It's a noodle and cheese casserole. You can make it sound fancy. You can make it sound good. You can make it sound special, but it's just some dried up noodles and cheese. And I know some of y'all saying right now, he ain't had the right mac and cheese. Yeah, I have. I've been all around the world. I done had everybody's aunties and grandmamas and neighbors and their personal mac and cheese.
Never mind. My wife put the food away already. Never mind. I got y'all for Christmas.
Gourmet mac and cheese. I've had every kind of mac and cheese, from welfare cheese, the American cheese, the cheddar cheese,
I mean, my
some
wife cooked
fancy French cheese. It's still just dried up noodles and cheese. And guess what? As much as you love your granny, and you should, as much as you love your auntie, and you should, her mac and cheese is mid too. So look, if you want to eat it, eat it. But please don't try to convince me that there's something special going on. Mac and cheese is not the star of the Thanksgiving show. And I agree, the turkey might not be the star of the Thanksgiving show. The star of the Thanksgiving show is them pies. It's the sweet potato pies. It's the peach cobblers. It's the 7-Up and upside down cakes. It's the rum cake. It's all of that stuff.
Rum cake. I don't know no Thanksgiving unless you're Jamaican or from the island that have rum cake. Rum cake. They just be telling on themselves. Rum cake? Is he about to tell us that he Caribbean? Rum cake.
You could have some banging collard greens. You could have an amazing side dish of what? Casserole, not casserole. You could have pasta salad. You could have tuna salad.
Did this motherfucker just said tuna salad at Thanksgiving? Huh?
Greens. You could have an amazing side dish of what? casserole, not casserole. You can have pasta salad. You can have tuna salad. You can.
Family. Let one of your guests show up at your Thanksgiving dinner with tuna salad. Denise said, I'd like to have some rum punch now.
Have, I mean, there's so many cranberry sauce homemade. The cornbread, not that jiffy stuff in the box, but an actual homemade cornbread. All that stuff is special, but not mac and cheese. So please stop trying to sell me on mac and cheese. Please stop trying to pretend mac and cheese is great. Please stop taking all them damn pictures of your mac and cheese and putting it on social media. It's not good. And for all of you out there who are silent warriors, I know who you are. I get your text messages. I get your DMs. You stop me on the street and you all say the same thing.
Who mans is this? Yeah. Woo. God, dog. Woo. I missed what he said. Let me see what he said.
So please stop trying to sell me on mac and cheese. Please stop trying to pretend mac and cheese is great. Please stop taking all them damn pictures of your mac and cheese and putting it on social media. It's not good.
You should get
and for
trolled.
all of you out there who are silent warriors, I know who you are. I get your text messages. I get your DMs. You stop me on the street and you all say the same thing. Thank you, Mark, for liberating us from the world of mac and cheese.
Nigga, who invited you to their Thanksgiving dinner?
The mac and cheese lobby is intense. And they use all their resources to make you feel like something wrong with you because you don't like mac and cheese. But I promise you, you are not alone. Together, we're going to get through this Thanksgiving. We're going to fight and we're going to win because we're going to tell everybody.
I think the family has a question for you, Mark. Just a simple question. Very simple. I mean, it should be an easy answer for you.
Who is we? Who is we?
This Thanksgiving, leave the mac and cheese off the menu and let's enjoy food that
Unless you don't want to get in the door.
Actually tastes good.
You might be struggling for content, family. Pray for him. It's 5 p.m. We still haven't ate yet. The family member who has a 3 pans of mac and cheese not even here yet. Okay, now y'all just trolling. Y'all took that person's picture and I'll put blue. Y'all gotta stop. Get some. Get some. Huh? Why did why did you use penne pasta for your mac and cheese? I'll blow it up for y'all. Why? Why you use penne pasta for your mac and cheese? You're not in a restaurant. All the restaurants pull that bullshit. Damn, this rum punch is strong, boy. He said it's cheesy pasta. Prime rib. Y'all must got some money. Prime rib. A plate of mac and cheese for the drive back is crazy. Hey, if you want it on the drive back, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Stuffed bell pepper, okay. How y'all feel about green bean casserole? What?
Josh, you're there now. Stop.
Why did you put the turkey in there? You got a whole oven. Bruh, they trolling. Bruh, they trolling. Bruh, they trolling. Who does this?
Rest of the day.
Josh, I got a lot to do.
God.
Chef Boyardee mac and cheese. And you put an American cheese, like you couldn't even be bothered to go get a cheddar slice. She had one cheddar slice and 8 American cheese slices. What is this?
That's the same ham that your grandma used to use all the time.
You couldn't be bothered to go get a ham. Prime rib, you're supposed to cook at most medium rare to get the maximum flavor out of it. It's not supposed to look raw. It's supposed to look medium rare. What is this?
Doing this right.
No. Can I leave?
That's fine.
Boom. I'm like a professional
Oh
ham
my
cutter,
God.
man.
She couldn't be bothered to go get a ham.
Ooh, the pineapples are my favorite part.
Yeah, that's everybody's favorite part.
They're so good.
No.
You're on to something.
No, she's not.
I know you get this knocked out fast, and you were stressed out. Oh my God.
Josh, close that liquid.
Okay.
What is that? You put, wait a minute. You put the square crackers on top, and then you put, oh God. Why are they trolling?
You want some more cheese? You don't even eat green bean casserole.
You know what pisses me off more about this family? It's not the fact that they're doing this. It's the fact that they wasted all this food. That's what pissing me off. You cooked all this food just to do a video. And you put bacon. What? Why is there baked beans?
You see that?
I fucked up the mac and cheese. She fell off, I'm afraid. That's crazy. Get it. Oh, yeah. Somebody said mac and cheese with a little drizzle of barbecue sauce.
That isn't in the recipe. But that isn't in the recipe.
They put sour cream in their mac and cheese. You're in France. You're in France. Oh, so we know what type of time you on. Okay. Okay. Go. Mac and cheese kind of sucks. Okay. All right. I think we've had our fun for tonight, fam. Okay. Y'all roasted my damn mac and cheese. All right. Y'all can kiss my ass. I've never put sour cream in mac and cheese. Me, y'all different. I don't do that. I know I ain't FBA, so I don't do that. I just certain things I ain't gonna put in my mac and cheese, like meat. But y'all want to put sour cream in there? That's on y'all. Bless your heart. Mine still tastes better than yours.
Yo, fuck nuts.
Which one of y'all want to fight me on that? He said you ain't gotta cook it. Now I know y'all trolling. I'll be any FBA mac and cheese. I'll put that out there right now. That picture I showed you was not a reflection of my best work. I will own y'all. There you go. They all click it up. They all in the circle right now, family. Okay, they just said break, and they said we collectively got a message for you, Kid Gravity.
Continue with the moment of truth in just a moment, but first, a word from the official sponsor of Black Empowerment, Power Tools.
He said you fucking off cold, buddy. The Power Tools, we finna You ain't worried. All right. All right. I got y'all on Christmas. I got y'all. I'm gonna make y'all upset, boy. Y'all gonna turn your head and be like, you know what? I kind of want some. Hey, at least it was seasoned. Screw you.
Yo, fuck nuts.
Hey, I show up at a a B1 gathering with the mac and cheese. I'm like, this is the best one over there.
You are being lied to.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? After I drop it on the table, I'm like, who made this? Oh, Gravity made it. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. That how I'm gonna look when somebody go back for seconds on mine. That motherfucker gonna be sitting up there and be like, yo, we gotta roast this nigga to hell. Oh man. What's really TNT, you said what's really in that bottle is rum punch. Why would I lie to y'all? This is rum punch. My sister gave it to me. He was having some party at her apartment complex. So she was cleaning out her fridge because she went back home, back up top. So she was like, you want it? I was like, yeah. I let the wife have it. I don't know if she drank any yet, but shit is strong, bro. I didn't go hold you. She was burning my chest, boy. Woo. Oh man. I needed that laugh today, family, because it was a screwed up day. It wasn't bad. It was just long and tedious. Especially when you work in the restaurant industry, especially when you do catering functions. It's just like you know, the motherfucker just all over you. A motherfucker always want to say something. A motherfucker always want to talk shit. They want to run the place. Like, shut up. Leave me alone. Wait a minute. This white girl did a whole 5.5 hour stream cooking and talking. She put the mic in the kitchen. I might have to take a lesson from this. She got the mic in the kitchen. She talked for 5 hours while she cooked her food. How the hell do you talk for 5 hours in the kitchen to people? No, I didn't crust the top. That's why they roasted me. It was good though, but again, my daughter would not eat it, and I'm not gonna sit up there and make food that she's not gonna eat. That'd be kind of fucked up. But she liked it, so that's all I can. Leave me alone. Here y'all come.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
He said you better cross that motherfucker next time. I'm sorry. I was tired. Leave me alone. I wanted to eat. Leave me alone. Jerk Alfredo. You talking about Rasta pasta? It depends if they make it right. Because I've had some bad Rasta pasta. It depends if they make it right. So let me guess. Y'all saying my mac and cheese on a scale of 1 to FBA was about this?
The more hit, and hit, and 4 hit, and
That's what y'all was saying. If y'all said that, you know what?
Huh? Nah.
My mac and cheese will give you an orgasm. Or to make you play spades better. Hey, which one of y'all FBAs want that work in spades? Which one of y'all? I think 3 of y'all. I man. Maybe we'll play spades on the stream one day. I own one of you, muff. Who want that work? Which 3 of y'all want that work? Well, 2 of y'all want that work. I'll go get a partner. Which 2 of y'all want that work? Or like some
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
which 2 of y'all said that just now? Who want that work? You said you thought it was a Jello mold. What was a Jello mold? Wait a minute. Oh, antithesis. You want it? Oh my God. You look like you reneged by accident. I'm gonna say, yo, we might have to. You know what? That might have to be one of them streams where we just chill and we play spades. Somebody might have to get this work. I don't even know how you would do that. I'll figure it out. Oh man. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. They showing off belly pictures after Thanksgiving. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I don't understand what you mean. What was the Jello mold? I don't know. Did I miss something? Wait, Denise, you gotta explain that. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you meant by this comment. I might have missed something. I think I missed something. I was laughing too much. Yeah, we out here showing off. We showing off after play. All right, say less. That must mean the food was good. Oh, before we go, yeah, look at this. This man, look. This man said, "Wait, was this the right one? No, I don't think this was the right one." Yeah, here we go. Boy. Joshua Jackson demands that strange wife Jody Turner Smith not be awarded spousal support. That's crazy. That's crazy. Huh. He's not being awarded. He said she shouldn't get a dime. Oh, hey, no, it's fine. It's fine. I told you I didn't crust the top because my daughter is not going to eat it. So, no, it's fine. I should have made Jello. Nah, but yeah, this is just funny. I'm telling you, I bet you he asked for the revenue from them pictures. I bet you. She looks weird, bruh. Why did she look so weird here? But them pictures, she looked like that. That I know they were going to a award show, but this just looked weird, bruh. She looked like a different chick.
To our story time today, brought to you by the letter L.
Oh no, girl, how do you take this? Come on, girl. You making Jamaicans look bad over here. If you have to pay this man, what is this? Oh, okay. What the hell? I'm not doing it. Stop it. I'm not doing it. I'm out of here. I'm not doing it. Nope. All right, y'all. I gotta go sleep. Back to sleep. I appreciate y'all being here. We will get that spades game popping. Again, watch out for the community tab. I will have something up there tomorrow. You start voting for the Sambo Lorien Awards. And then it's on to the end of the year. We got 5 more weeks. Can you believe it? 5 more weeks. It'll be 2024. Whew. But anyway, take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your day.